Hey student success, welcome to week 6. We are just really closing in on the end of the semester, both for just your regular 16-week and our 8-week course. So of course, just make sure that you are paying attention to your workshop assignment, that you are attending one, you're going to submit, certificate of completion. So I am in the week 6 assignment folder. You do have several things to do today, or this week I should say. You do have discussion post, so we'll look at the snapshot real quick. You have your regular discussion post, attendance due by Wednesdays. Make sure you post your original response by Wednesday for your weekly attendance points and respond to classmates by Sunday. Again, make sure it's a meaningful response. You have a chapter 6 assignment, a test your memory assignment, and a how well do you study assignment. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at each of these things a little bit more in detail. The first thing is your chapter 6 discussion form, again due by Wednesday for your attendance points. You are going to answer these 2 questions in 3 to 5 complete sentences. How you do that is up to you. If you just want to put them in one paragraph and answer both questions in a paragraph form, or keep them separated like this and answer them each in, like a couple of sentences. So question 1 says, what forms of academic dishonesty are most prevalent on your campus? So just a quick reference, if you have not already watched the lecture video or you already forget the lecture video, in your chapter, under chapter 6, section 0.5, the honest truth, if you go down, it gives you lots of reasons why not to be academically dishonest, but then there's a list of a lot of examples of academic dishonesty. So, cheating, plagiarism, all the way down to unauthorized access. So that's a good section to kind of look at along with, my lecture video or the PowerPoint PDF that's with this chapter as well. So it says, what forms do you think are most prevalent on your campus? So if you are on campus face-to-face, you can use that experience. If you are a current high school student, CCP student, you can talk about your experience in high school. Or if you're strictly online, you can talk about online academic dishonesty. What do you think is most prevalent in your kind of world, if you will? If it's online, if it's face-to-face on campus, if it's high school. And then question 2, what can you do to avoid being academically dishonest? What steps can you take to kind of keep yourself honest when it comes to your work, whether that's taking a test or writing a paper or a presentation, whatever that might look like. All right, so you make sure you post your original response by Wednesday for week 6 attendance, and then respond to 2 classmates by Sunday. So let's keep on scrolling here. Now you have your chapter 6 assignment. There are 3 parts to this, so make sure you pay attention, all 3 parts. Part 1, read the article. So go ahead and click that open. This is a rather quick article, like maybe 2 pages of reading. So that's step 1, read the article. Step 2, choose one of the following verbs and write a short essay question about this article. So part of chapter 6 is about test taking, and essay tests are part of the testing process. And so you are going to create a test question, an essay test question, based on this article. You're not just coming up with a random question. It's based on this article using a verb from this table. So you could combine them, compare and contrast, or list and justify, or you can just use one. So create a question based on the article using one of those verbs, and then answer your own question. So don't forget to actually answer it. So 3 parts, read the article, create an essay question, like if you were a teacher, creating a test question based on this article, and it needs to be in essay form. What would your question look like? And then answer your question about 3 to 5 complete sentences. Okay, so make sure you do that, and you can just click right in there and do so under Write Submission, or if you want to upload it in a Word document, that is fine as well. All right, next assignment, test your memory. You're actually going to go ahead, and I'm not going to pull this up because I don't want to show the slide, but you're going to click right here, and it is going to bring up a slide in which you are going to be able to look at a list of words, and it's going to ask you to memorize that list. And it's going to ask you basically to test your memory. After you have done so, you're going to answer these 3 questions. I will not see your results here on Test Your Memory. You are going to answer these questions. So you are going to see how you did. Go in here, click Write Submission, and then answer. How many words did you remember? Which words did you forget? And what techniques did you use? Did you use repetition? Did you use connection? Did you use visual imagery? So that is what you are doing for the Test Your Memory assignment. Take that right here. I won't see your results. Go ahead and answer these questions in the Write Submission area. And then the last thing is, and how well do you study? You'll pull this up, and it's basically just going to walk you through one of these. It's going to talk to you a little bit. Good study skill. You're going to answer the questions at the very end. You'll get your answer, and that'll be an automatically graded assignment inside Blackboard. All right, so as a quick recap, you are spending some time in Chapter 6. Make sure you post your original response in the Chapter 6 discussion by Wednesday for Week 6 attendance. Responded to classmates by Sunday. Complete your Chapter 6 assignment, all 3 parts, where you're reading this, creating the test question, and answering it. Take the test your memory, like little practice survey, and then answer those questions, and then take the automatically graded assignment, how well do you study? If you have any questions, please reach out, and have a great week.